This video is for all of the people who have held themselves back from crossing that threshold into a newer timeline in their life because of insecurities that have held them back, that have held you back. See, what happens is when we are ready to cross a threshold into a new timeline, into a new reality for ourselves, into something higher and greater than what we are existing in right now, we are met with just as much darkness as we are with light. Because where there is light, there's darkness. And when we get this inspiration, we're ready to take the leap, and we get all this momentum, but then something stops us, and it almost feels like it's something that just haunts you. Like, it feels so familiar that something within you has stopped you before. The same familiar feeling or thought, or whatever it is, person. And this is because this is a shadow aspect within you that is trying to keep you safe in the familiar. And the shadow doesn't want you to be hurt, because our shadow was created through trauma. So our shadow doesn't want us to go through that same pain and suffering that we have gone through before. So for instance, say you're going and you're ready to express yourself in some sort of way, in a career, in some sort of project or endeavor, whatever it is. And you're ready, you get all this momentum, you feel good about it, and then all of a sudden you hit the wall. You're about to cross the threshold, but you hit the wall, you get the intrusive thoughts, you lose your creativity, or just something just happens and makes you stop from taking that action. And it's so frustrating, but what it is it's the wounds, the shadow coming from the subconscious into the conscious reality now. And it's basically saying, hey, look at me. Please look at me. Like, it's not safe to express ourselves, because you remember in 5th grade from Timmy, who made fun of you for expressing yourself or voicing your opinion or whatever it is. You remember that? That was so, traumatizing. We're not doing this again. And so then you whether this is happening consciously or subconsciously, you're like, all right, well, now I've hit a wall. I feel like I can't move forward. I don't know why. And then all of a sudden you feel like you lose the momentum and you start to self-sabotage. And it's like you feel like you've taken 3 steps forward to take 10 steps back. And what this is it's your subconscious just wanting to be you just need to shed light upon the shadow aspect of yourself, and allowing yourself to hold space for that wounded version of you and say, hey, we're not in 5th grade anymore. Timmy can't hurt us anymore, And obviously this could be more severe with your expression and your life experience, but this is just an example. So, the shadow's like, no, we can't, it's not safe. And that's when you have to hold space for the shadow to let it know that it's you're thankful for it, you understand where it's coming from, but it's safe now to express ourselves. It's safe now to grow into a new version of ourselves. And no matter what anybody has to say, your adult self, can now handle it. It can now handle the rejection or the judgments of other people. Because the thing is everybody's going to have something to say about you. Everybody's going to see you in a different light. Everybody's judging everybody. And I'll hold you on a little secret real quick. The more you are judging yourself, the more you judge other people. I don't know, this is just something that's happened in my life. I've started to realize when I come with more compassion and grace towards myself, I have that towards other people. It's like I don't look at them and I don't judge them so harshly. Like, I hold space for them. I'm more understanding with people. And I've come to understand that when I'm really hard on myself, I'm judging myself, I start to judge other people just as badly, just as deeply. So if there are people out there, just a food for thought, if there are people out there who are judging you, understand that they are judging themselves just as harshly. And that, you just gotta, let people have their opinions, but understand that your opinion of yourself is the most important thing over anybody else. And at the end of the day, if you're okay with you, that's all that matters. And it's not coming from an egotistical, selfish point of view. It's actually coming from a self-love place, that I'm good with myself no matter what people think about me, because I'm happy, So, yeah, if you are somebody who's ready to cross the threshold and you feel held back and you don't know why, or you do know why, hold space for yourself. Try to understand what part of you that's coming from and work through it, move through it, because you're able to go over the hill. The hill is not an end all be all obstacle. It's something to just move, work through, walk over, walk around, see the lesson for what it is, acknowledge it, love it, thank it, and keep moving forward. And cross that threshold with grace within your heart, with peace within your heart, with grace. Yeah.